Let me go around the horn, though. Doug Benson's here. We're thrilled that he's joining us. It's been a long time since Doug has been here. Now, Doug, before I do go around the horn, let me ask you this. You're a guy that works the road a little bit more than I do. I used to go out a couple times, once or twice a month. You might even go out a little bit more than that. In the pandemic, we can't do that. Were you on the road when everything got locked down? Where were you at?
Yeah, I was. Everything really got locked down like right when South by Southwest was supposed to happen, and I just at that a couple days before the thing started, I went to Austin, Texas. I just went anyway because I thought, well, even if they can't, because they had canceled South by Southwest, and a lot of people thought, wow, that's a little drastic to just cancel it. But it turns out they were right. But I was just like, well, I'll go anyway and put on some shows around town just to cheer people up because there's no South by Southwest.
Yeah.
But then by the time, once I was there, it's almost immediately everything there started shutting down. And I had a free hotel room because of South by Southwest for like 10 nights. So once the 10 nights were over, I was still there and also feeling like LA was going to be just even worse. So didn't come home for like a month.
Really? So you basically lived in Austin for like a month?
Yeah, or 3 weeks maybe. Just stayed in hotels in downtown Austin, switched hotels a couple of times, and they were all very, very empty, and all of downtown was pretty deserted, but you could still get to-go food from everywhere. And, it was a nice hotel room with a balcony and everything at one point. So, yeah, basically, and then, flew home on a flight with, nobody else on it when I finally did fly home. And, but even then, people weren't wearing masks on the plane. I remember even in late April,
really,
the mask thing wasn't happening yet to that degree, which is, it's all very strange that just didn't become a thing immediately once this thing set in.
No, I think we could blame one guy for it not clicking in immediately. Mm-hmm. And
yeah,
again, all he had to do is stand up and say, "Hey, I know a lot of things," because God forbid his ego. He's got to know everything. He's smarter than everybody in the room. Hey, and I know a lot of things, but I also promised you I would surround myself with the smartest people. Let's listen to what these scientists have to say. They say wear masks. Let's do it, and we'll knock this thing out in 3 weeks. That's all he had to fucking say, and he would have looked like a hero.
And they could have sold Trump masks, and he did. I don't know anything about it. My kids are handling it.
Elliot, and right now we'd be doing this show at the studio. Like that's the truth. I don't know if that's true. By the way, I don't know any of that. I'm not an expert.
Instead, we have to move this thing to Australia.
Well, that's perfect. My friend Jane Krakowski's already got a hotel room there, so I'll just shack up with her. Krakowski, right? The great game show host Jane Krakowski. All right, listen.
To hear the whole conversation, subscribe for free on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts, or visit nevernotfunny.com.